What up, Roblox world? This is your boy Helio Solis coming with a new edition. I'm just checking out the beautiful view from my penthouse suite here. This is brand new. I'm gonna totally show this to you guys another day. Anyway, let me introduce myself. I am the new avatar of Helio Solis. Anyway, on today's episode, what we're gonna do is I am going to show you well, first of all, let me take you to this cool game room that I created. Let's come on back here, and I want you to check it out because this is so very exciting. Go to the little kitchen here. It's a little awkward, I guess, if you have guests over, I don't know. But anyway, so, I should probably try to open the door. All right, here we are. Check it out, guys. The new game room. Now, this game room is filled with hacks. Like everything in here is just totally comprised of hacks. So we've got we've got a table tennis. We have over here foosball or air hockey. We have here, this is one of my favorite things. This here is a pinball machine, Sonic pinball, of course. Come on over here, and then we have two pool tables. So we have an awesome pool table there, number one. Then we have another pool table there. We have dartboards. But all of these were constructed by hacks. And you know what? One of the things that I wanted to do, I think I wanted to create, the football stand, or the football game. Table game, I could not get it to work because there was a feature that the guy used in which, I just wasn't able to use the controls like he did. So I had to abandon it. And I thought to myself, look, I've been doing this so long. I've done so many hacks. Why not do my own? Like, why not create my own thing? So that's what I decided to do here. I'm so happy to say. So I have created a hack. Check it out. Check it out. This is the hack. This is my latest and greatest. It is the, you know what I should probably do? I'm sorry to switch it up on you, but I'm gonna give you a better angle. But anyway, what you can see here, oh yeah, there we go. This is the three-person, it's trying to let me drink. I wonder why. Anyway, this is the three-person arcade game. If you come around the back here, you will see that it is Star Wars Battlefront. Oh yeah, but you can see this is a three-person arcade game. So today I'm going to show you how to make this. We're going to sit, we're going to play this game, we're going to have a lot of fun with our friends. And this is the hack that I'm going to show you today, is how to make this three-person Battlefront arcade game. Okay, with that said, let's get started. Okay, first things first, let's go into build mode. This is on the 4th floor, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's come on over. Wow, going through the master bedroom, and here we are in the wonderful area here. So what we have to do is let's get a little bit of a better angle. Come on down. So this is the arcade here. So in order to do this, just like any hack, you need to be able to have multiple components. Now this hack is not, I'll be honest with you, it's not very hard to do. It's comprised of a few different tables. Of course, we have chairs there. But anyway, I'm gonna show you step by step how I went about doing it. It's very easy. So let's take this bad boy apart, put it back together. And you know what, maybe what I will do is I will construct this, you know what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna be right back, because one of the things that I forgot to do is I have to put an area where we can actually build this again. So I'm gonna show it to you as it is right now. You can see the game console, but what we're gonna do is let's take this away. Well, I guess we could build right next to it, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's build right next to it. So I'm gonna take the components apart so you could see them, and then we're gonna build them together. That's what we did last time. So first things first, let's move the chairs away. All we had here, where you could see there were 3 modern chairs side by side. As I said in my last video, come on over here to the right. You have to make sure that your object collisions are toggled on. That's off. that's on, because we really need things to overlap here beautifully. Let's move this to the side. So these were, as I said, these were the modern chairs. So let's move him here. Now here's the other component. We need 3 of these quadratic end tables, okay? So quadratic end tables, move them over to the side. Just deconstructing, showing you how it's all done. And then inside, one of them is colored. The other ones don't have to be because you don't really see them. But we are going to use these rustic end tables. And you could see this is where all the magic happens, with bottles of liquid on them. That's going to make our buttons and our main controller. And you see a stack of dishes. And what that is for is to make the final resultant controllers there. So okay, so we're gonna pull that to the side. Come on back here. Here we go. And then last but not least, we have, I think, a quadratic desk, okay? This is the quadratic desk. And then, I don't know if this was fully needed now that I think about it. But you know what? I must have had it there for a reason. So we have more quadratic end tables that are there in the center. I think I was going to use that to do some more controls. We might not need that in the end. We'll find out. And then last but not least, here we made a wall, put this poster. I'm going to give you the code to that poster because that's actually mine, so that you can use it for your Star Wars game as well. Both posters I uploaded to my own decals, but it's available for anyone to use. So I'm gonna give you the code to use it in the end, okay? So here we go, and this here is the oval TV stand. All right, so that's gonna put that back. Actually, I didn't like that I did that. What I wanna do really is just undo everything that I just did. And let's walk through and see how to put this bad boy together. I really don't think we need those inner quadratic end tables. So let's put it together right next door. The first thing that we're gonna do, just to make sure that we're in the right place, is we're gonna put ourselves up a wall next door here. You know what? That's gonna be a bit awkward. Is there any other place we can make a wall? Right there, yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna have to maybe take a little break, as I was saying earlier, or you know what? We could maybe frame it out right here, maybe? I just, everything else is a hack, so it's not like I can just move it all in one piece. That's my big concern here. All right, so maybe I'll go away, put myself something. Well, you know what, guys? No. Let's still do this here. We are going to do the wall. Just got to know that I'll show you how to do that wall, how to make the backing. Very simple. But as you see here, you have to place this in an area where you can do one section of a wall for this backing part here, and then you are home free. All right, so let's come on over. So the things that we need, as I said, we will definitely need, let's do more. Put our chairs back, perfect. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna need are some tables. We're gonna need some 3 quadratic end tables. Let's get those first. Not trash, what am I reading? I mean, I'm talking, but words are clearly coming out of my mouth, but I'm not paying attention. So let's go to decorate, to tables. Quadratic end table is by the top. So we're gonna get 3 of those. 1, 2, and 3. Actually, that's perfectly placed. That's what we want. 3 side to side like that. Now remember, where all of the action happens is here. Oh, that's why the other tables were there. Oh, still, no. So all the action, bam, happens on these tables here, okay? So as we can see, we are going to have and we need the log end table as well. Okay, so let's pull out a log end console table. No, I think it's the log quadratic table. Let's look for it here. There it is, quadratic desk. We're going to turn it. Let's rotate it. Okay, we're going to place that where it should be. Well, we'll place it not quite where it should be yet. These guys we'll put them later. All right, so now what we're going to do, I just want that constructed because I worked too hard on it, so we don't want to take the chance of messing it up. Let's get our own quadratic end table here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, here we go. Quadratic desk. Let's move him around like so. That's good. And then we need our rustic end tables because as you saw, this is really where all the magic happens. So we're going to need 3 of those. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to separate them for now. Okay, now what we're going to do is, you see these cool circles here? Well, what those are is those were comprised of desks, actually. So, sorry, of tables. What am I talking about? Let's go to decorations. I still didn't say it right. I said tables. They're comprised of dishes, these stacked dishes here. So get these stack of bowls. One day I will actually say the right word. So let's get your stack of bowls, put it there. The next thing that we have, if you come on over here, let's do a top view. I think that's always very helpful. So the top view here, we see that we have, you can see that there is a big red control button. There are 4 little buttons like A, B, C, D, and then you've got the main joystick, and then you have the, like, I don't know, just like a steering wheel or something like that, we'll call it. Then you have the steering wheel. So let's get all those components together. So first and foremost, let's place this a little bit better. You know what, we should have done the 3 sets right away. So let's get our other 2 out. 2 and 3. And what we're going to do is move those back to where they should go. Let's just put those to the back of that table. I believe I even had it hanging off a little bit, but for now we'll just do it like that. After that, we had mustard. So go back to your decorations. Let's get 4 mustards, and we're going to place those. What I did was I did 1, yeah, I think like that, then 1 angled up, and the other 1 angled up as well. So let's do that here. So we have 1 and 2 next to one another, 3 and 4 at an angle. Slide to the side. Now, oh, by the way, to have this top view, in case you didn't know, because, you know, I have to be honest with you, I just learned this recently myself a little bit ago, forgot about it, and had to get a refresher course. All you have to do is when you are purchasing an item or placing them, just hold down your space bar. Hold down your space bar and you'll be able to do this. So now let's place, what I just got was the epic sauce. Put your epic sauces in the center there. That one was not well placed. These are not nice whatsoever. It's like, what are you doing, dude? And I totally understand. So let's move this away because it's causing problems. Because I really do believe, let's move him over, that when I had these dishes placed, I think I just put them way on the end like that. So now we can put epic sauce in the center, and you see it's a little bit off center. That's just the way it has to be from what I know. And if anyone can tell me how to do the micro controls, I would really appreciate that, because that's really what I need here. If I really wanted to censor that. Let's take a look at it though. Not bad. How does it compare? Okay, they were all kind of off to the right in my example. So there you go. So that is good. Now, apart from that, we have the cool red control button that's glowing bright red is comprised of a soap dish. So let's place those. Actually, you know what? Okay, well, it's too late now, but let's rotate him in the way that he should go. Of course, hey, come on, dudes, really? All right, let's do the other one. And then we're gonna rotate him just, yeah, horizontal. Put him at the very edge there. Perfect. And now let's grab this other guy because he is in the wrong place. And we'll also put him center front. That's perfect. And now we also had, what did we say here? I gave away a little secret, but we're gonna get to it right now. So this one here, oh, that is the quadratic end table. Right. Of course. Oh, yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do now is on top of this, yes, guys. I'm flubbing. It's no problem. So now, on top of this, so we actually placed the soap dish in the wrong place. We actually will place that last. So let's put the soap dish on top of our rustic end table here, our quadratic end table. We're gonna just put these over here for now. All right. And let's move into place our quadratic end tables. Now, to have these other, you saw I had these other like little controllers down here. What those are, I learned this from the pinball game, is they are actually 2 combs lined. So let's get those going. What we're gonna do is move our quadratic end tables over here because they are gonna actually be in front, not in back, as I had them placed previously. And what we're gonna do is let's go down and get our Sean Puffy combs. For those of you who are too young, you don't know who P. Diddy is. That used to be his old name, Sean Puffy Combs. For those of you who know all about your música. Now, where is that comb? Sometimes I just type it in to make it easier. There he is. All right, so now let's get a good rotation because this comb is always like angled. I know they were trying to be super cool by doing that, but it's not always cool for us. So let's put the comb, 2, 3. We're gonna do another one. Remember, rotate it all the way around so that the teeth are facing one another. Oh, I like that, and it's kind of where it should be already. Oh, no, not at all. Oh, I think my camera just... Sorry, guys. Sorry. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let's do a little motion. We are going to just move this up. Oh, not you. The comb. There we go. It's in the right place. We're going to bring the other guy down. I guess it's best to... I'm trying to... There we go. And make them touch. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Cool effect. I love that effect. But if it can just stop. All right, there we go. Get the comb. No, not the table, boys. Not the table, not the table. Okay. One day we'll actually get, yay. All right, now, next comb. And can we be lucky on the first try this time? No, of course not. Of course not. So, anyway, we're gonna move this down here. Yes, we're all good there. Okay, so that's our other controller. We're like home free here, guys. We are all good. And then over here, to make this cool, another cool type of display or control, whatever is in your imagination, use your imagination. We are going to use our good old soap small boxes, but we don't need that yet. Let's get our table in place. We're gonna align our table right where this one is as well. We'll come on over here. To it. All right, a little in front of it, no problem. All right, now as I said, the soap dishes were actually at the edge there, but first and foremost, what we want to try to do now is reposition our rustic end tables. Okay, there we go. You see the effect happening already, guys? So that's it right there. So we can place this. Look, that's great. That's great. So we're just gonna put them side by side and you can see how awesome. Look, that already looks like game controllers, doesn't it? We're gonna put him here on the edge, put the other soap dish in the center for the player number 2, and then lastly, we're gonna take the epic sauce. I don't think so, guys. We need the soap. Well, you know what we're gonna do? Actually, no, we can't do that. It's gonna be dangerous. So let's just try to very gently grab just the soap dish. There we go. And place him. That's right. Now, what I'm seeing here is it looks to me that things are shifted back a little bit too much. So let's subtly move this toward us a little bit more. There we go, because we want our steering, what I'm calling now our steering wheel, to be a little closer. Maybe we could even, all right, let's take a look from the top. Yes, all right, it's spaced. I would like to space the one on the left, far left, maybe bring it a little closer. There we go, that should be good. All right, now let's take a look. Are we happy with that? So we've got, 3 controllers, we've got the steering wheels. Now, what I did a little bit wrong this time is we can actually bring the steering wheel a bit closer if you would like, so that it's not butting up against what's going to be the screen. So we can actually place those dishes a little bit closer, but for now, just for the interest of time, so this video doesn't get like crazily long like they always do, we're gonna keep it like that. So now what we have to do, let's close down this catalog here, is we're gonna move these into place, and it's not very hard. They like one another, so we should be able to move it even more, but maybe not this time. Let's slide him over so he's aligned. And where's our last one? He's hanging out here in the corner. Push him up. Yep. Oh, push him a little more. There we go. Now let's take a look at that. There it is, guys. That's our controllers. So that's it. And then all we're going to do now is in front of that area, we are then going to place our, what were these called? Yeah, the modern chairs. So now let's get our modern chairs, and we're just going to set those, here they are here. Oh, that's a modern stool. There's the modern chair, and he's pretending like he doesn't know how to sit anywhere, and that's fine. Sometimes I get a little crazy. Come on over here. Now, by the way, guys, if you want to know how I did the other hacks, I'm totally open to sending those to you as well. So let's move this guy over. 2 and 3. Now, if you want the cool effect like I had, so that they were all touching, that's okay. All you have to do is go to the next level of grid and just bring them a little closer, that's all. Yeah, let's put it on top of the console, that's all. No, just kidding. There you go. So it looks like, kind of like in the arcades, you know how like everything is just one stool. And all you have to do after that is color away. Color everything in the way that you want. Now, oh, we forgot one cool part, right? So the other cool thing that we didn't do is I had two other things in here, 2 other tables, right? If you remember correctly. Let's go ahead now. I saw that I never did color that. So let's go ahead and color it. Another guy that needs coloring too. Won't let me touch him right now. Hold on. Okay, so coming over here, and we are going to. Oh wow! I really can't reach him. All right, that's fine. It's fine for now. I will color him another day. Okay, so now let's color. Oh, you know why? It's because I didn't accept that first one, right? Alright, so now we can come here and we can use shift and click, and he'll be the same color. So now what we want to do is just that. Let's color everything the same thing. Shift and click. Shift and click. Shift and click. Shift and click. Now, I left these as wood, but obviously if you really wanted to make it very cool, you could change the material to something else that you would like. I'm gonna do something, let's see what like foil or something else cool would look like. We don't wanna go too crazy. You know what would look kind of cool, I think? That would be a neat effect. Is there something that's called like the diamond, there's like a diamond thing. And maybe that would be really cool to use this time. So, but anyway, I do not see it. Diamond tiles. Ooh, not diamond tiles. That's really not what I was going for. But anyway, here we go. Let's, we are fussing over this too much. This is how I design these things, guys. I just fuss and fuss until I get it working, and then I share it with you. So, but we're not going to worry about it for now. We're going to go back on that. Oh, but I didn't want to go back on the color, though. All right, so anyway, we still want to make sure we're doing the purple. We'll keep it as wood right now. With our big buttons here, we are going to do our really red for the soap part, but for the other part we have to make sure that we match up the purples. So for this, I remember I used royal purple, and then see, now it blends right in. That's a trick I learned from the pool table hack. So then it looks as though it's just a floating button for the most part. Very cool effect. Our dishes here, we did really black. So for those bowls that are stacked, you can only see the very top ones. So we are going to stack those like so, yay. And then, guys, we are pretty much done. Excuse me. All that we need to do now is decorate with, we need another set of tables. Oh, the other thing we should do is let's get the colors of the chairs. We're gonna steal it from here. So you can see I used dark blue and then really black. Say okay. The dark blue part is for the backing. The black is for the seats themselves. Looks very cool. Let's look at that again. Without the color trying to be changed. Okay, we could even change the color of these, which, you know, looking at that blue is not a bad idea, but I kept it at pink. I thought that was pretty cool. But the last but not least that we need to do is this area here. These are kind of like, you could say like the turbines where all the power comes out. Let's rotate this around. We're gonna rotate this around like so till we can see those slots. I think that's so cool. Place that one, place that one. And then we're gonna just slowly move these. We're gonna slowly move my couch across the room. No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna slowly move this back into place until it aligns. Now, I wanted it to be completely contained in there. So that's good there. And that's good there. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to make that color the royal purple as well. And then same here, shift, click. And then when you are ready, what we're gonna do is we're gonna decorate, and with the tape, we're gonna build a wall behind it all. So as I said before, see, the wall goes there, no problem. Now, if this pinball wasn't there, we would have had everything shifted over and we could have put it there. So I'm just gonna show you this anyway. I'm sorry the centering is gonna be so off. We're gonna go to build. We're gonna use some cheap windows, actually. We don't even need expensive ones. I usually like to use very expensive things for my mansion, but in this case, we don't really need it. So let's go on one up here. Let's use the second type of grid for this. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's exactly like the other one. So use the second type of grid. We will color the frame the same royal purple. We could even color the inner lining royal purple as well to blend in. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put one of the large posters. Go to decorate, decorations, and look for our little happy, well, actually he's not very happy, he looks very angry to me. And we're gonna place him, we're gonna place it all the way down, because that's gonna really give the illusion that it's part of the game. I think, you know what, we will need to use the third grid pattern for that. And all you have to do is make sure that you are in the, that you are aligned with the center wall. Then you can bring it down, see, and it covers there. Let's flip it around. And then same thing we'll do over here. As I said, I do apologize that the wall cannot be placed perfectly. but there you go. There you have it. Now, as I said before, what I would recommend doing little bit differently is to place move this table, the objects, or move the bowls on this table forward just a little bit. See, so it doesn't move them all the way. Actually, can we do it here? I think it's gonna pop them out. But I would say it's gonna pop them out, but just move it right to the back of that controller and you're done. So there you go, guys. I know it's a little bit wanky, but thank you so much for listening. This is my 3-person video game hack. I'm so excited to present it to you. I hope that you try it. Let me know what you think about it. If there's any cool modifications you made to it, send me your pictures, send me your videos. I don't care. I'm a humble guy. I'm not going to be insulted, but I know that you'll have a great time making this, and it'll be an awesome addition. Oh, we forgot. Let's use our tissue boxes. These are very easy to place. So let's just place them here as our little controllers. There you go. Yeah, last but not least. And then let's color it. We had one of them. I like to use bright colors because it makes it look like really fluorescent, like it's a light, right? So for here I used hot pink. And then over here, we're going to use the toothpaste, and check it out. That looks so cool, doesn't it? So there you go. That is your 3-person controller. I am going to then, did you just see that? Did my battery go low? Crazy. Anyway, I'm going to then put the poster. So later on, guys, I'm going to give you the link. Look for the link to these posters so that you can add your own Star Wars poster, unless you're going to be left with a very angry looking Roblox man. All right, that's all for now. Thanks for listening, and I will check you out next time. Helio Soles, out.